Hey there, tubers. So I was doing an intense study on homosexuality in the Bible, and I found some things that were kind of unique and interesting. I found that it was really easy for me to find scriptures that pertained to male homosexuality. That was pretty easy, straightforward, right in your face. It was very succinct and detailed about what it is to be a male homosexual. There was a reference, though, to, it says that women should not forsake the natural use of their body. Now, okay, so that's great. So I started to look it up, what exactly is forsaking the natural use of their body. And in coming to these things, I found out about, like, abortion is forsaking the natural use of your body. Birth control is forsaking for natural use of your body. I found that sleeping with an animal is forsaking the natural use of your body. Sleeping with brothers, sleeping with sisters, sleeping with your father, sleeping with, basically, sleeping with relatives is forsaking the natural use of your body. But nowhere in there did I find that it said that sleeping with another woman is forsaking the natural use of your body. And one of the reasons is, and this is kind of funny, ironically, is that from a biblical perspective, the only way to have sex is if there is actually a penis involved. So, here's a joke that I have come up with that it kind of illustrates the point. Why don't they allow lesbians to play baseball? Every time they get to third base, they think they score. The point is, from a biblical perspective, there is no such thing as sex unless a penis is involved. So forsaking the natural use of your body is not so much that women are having sex with other women. The forsaking the natural use of the body is to not allow themselves to get pregnant. And forsaking the natural use of your body is to submit to a man. These are the problems. Okay, lesbianism is just a symptom. Lesbian sex is a symptom. The problem is when women forsake men. If you say, I forsake a man and I will not have sex with a man, that is forsaking the natural use of your body, because a woman's body, her purpose is to procreate. Now, I'm not saying that sex is only for procreation. Heck no, sex is for fun. If you read the Song of Solomon, it's all over the place. Sex is a lot of fun. There's a reward, and then there's a blessing that comes after the. I mean, there's obviously sex is fun. Okay, sex is a good time, and sex is not just for procreation, but to have sex without the benefit of procreation, that is evil. To say, I'm only going to have sex and not allow for myself to have children, that's evil. So I'm not going to get into male homosexuality. Everybody and their mother has gotten into male homosexuality, and it's pretty prolific. It's very in your face. But what I want you to understand is that when it comes to lesbian sex, the Bible doesn't even notice that it exists. It doesn't even bring it up. It doesn't even point to it. It's like they're just being really, really, intimate with each other, just being very, very, very friendly. So it's not the sex, because really, technically, from a biblical perspective, women can't have sex with each other. The issue is women cannot forsake the penis. Okay, if you don't want to be with a man, you cannot be with anybody. If you want to be with a woman, then you cannot forsake a penis. You have to submit yourself to a man. You have to be humble and submissive to some man. And ironically, if it's really well, and that does not contradict having multiple wives. And if two wives are intimate with each other, that's fine. There's nothing that contradicts in Scripture, because those two wives are not forsaking the natural use of their body, because they are having sex with a man. They are getting pregnant by a man. And that's why in the Bible it has no specific limitations about women having sex with each other. Am I telling you to go out, if you have multiple wives, to go out and have your wives sleep with each other? No, you don't have to. There's no Scripture in there that says that wives have to sleep with each other. But there's no prohibition against it. We have to be careful not to add to or subtract from Scripture. Just, women do not forsake the penis. Okay? Do not forsake the natural use of your body. And the natural use of your body is to procreate. It's to give forth children. So, I just want that to be a focus. I'm not going to get involved in the whole... No, you're not going to hell if you don't have children. You're not going to hell if you've had an abortion. You're not going to hell if you've used birth control. None of these things are going to make you go to hell. What's going to make you go to hell is if you do not believe that you're a sinner. And to believe that you have not sinned in these areas can make you go to hell. So I just wanted to bring that up. Lesbianism in and of itself lesbian sex in and of itself is not a sin. Forsaking men is a sin. I just wanted to clarify that. This is the Heretic. I'm sure this will be interesting and see what you guys all have to think about it. I will talk to you all later, and we'll definitely have long discussions about it, I'm sure. This is Heretic signing out. Peace.